What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. We're hitting up the Creek Squad again with this one. Hey, it's Mega Monday. If you guys are new around here, Mega Monday is the day that we take everything that y'all been hitting up a ton and we get up in it and drop just a ton of content. And so today we're going to be checking out Bloodshed by Upchurch. Y'all told me it's a little bit older, but well, it looks like it came out in 2017. But y'all said it's still super relevant today. I'm excited. I'm interested in seeing, what we're gonna be coming with here. I hope y'all ain't trapped me, because now that I'm thinking about it, I think I know where we're going. Before we get into the reaction, I gotta give y'all a shout out. I ain't got through my comments yet, but I have read through them. I've looked through them. I appreciate Alex, Dactar, Kristen. Y'all let me know that you watched that whole 40-minute reaction I dropped to the behind the lyrics episode. And so I absolutely appreciate that. Appreciate everybody else getting down in the comments. Sick Girl, Michael, Aaron, my homie Michael. You guys are always in here. Michael and Aaron especially. Y'all in every video in the comments. Appreciate the crap out of y'all. Jessica and Alyssa and Michael Engel too. So the first one was Michael Williams. Yo, I appreciate every single one of you guys supporting my videos, getting in the comments, telling me where we go, what we need to look at, what we need to hit up, and especially watching a 38-minute video that I dropped. Y'all, that takes some dedication. That's some real love, and I appreciate the crap out of that from you guys. So, anybody wondering why we hit up Upchurch on Mega Monday? That's exactly why. Creek Squad, let's go ahead and jump into Bloodshed. My first time hearing it.
And I don't want to cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. In a house made of glass that is already cracked and destruction's coming fast.
So the throne's about to explode already, and the house is made of glass and about to crack, man. Okay, we're about to talk about some hypocrisy. We're about to talk about some struggle.
I see no love, I see no pride, I just see blood on our home flags. Yeah, on our own grass. Church. I woke up this morning, flipped the TV on, and I see a civil war in the country I call home. American flags, Confederate flags, and Nazis with swastikas. Hate groups throwing piss because they're mad at a monument.
Hey. Yo, this is real. I mean, this is real life right now today, because we're talking about all this behind a flag. We're trying to assign imagery. I want to hear what church has to say, but I've got some thoughts on this that I'm probably going to share with y'all in a minute. I know y'all know I try to keep away from politics on the channel. Let's see what he's got to say.
Confederate flags and Nazis with swastikas. Hate groups throwing piss because they're mad at a monument. Represents a time when we advance from mistakes. Now you're making the mistake by taking that out of place. You're stomping and spitting on it like you just whooped someone's ass. You fucking degenerate, get your lazy ass off the grass. This ain't a statue of slavery. Do you see any slaves? All I see is some idiots because the social media craze. What, you gonna catch me outside? Yeah, well come catch a fade. Cause I bleed red, white, and blue. Y'all bleeding anger and hate.
Hey, and that's the thing, man. Like, most of us, we're gonna be Americans first. We're gonna support America first. And at the end of the day, what this is jumping into is I probably won't edit that out. At the end of the day, what we're jumping into, though, we're getting away from just being Americans first, right? We're getting away from coming together, being equal humans. We're getting away from lifting each other up as we are, and we're drawing our lines, and we're digging behind these things. I mean, when it's at a point where you can't support the American flag, the symbol of the one country in the world where you have the freedom to express views, wherever you stand on something, man, come on now. Like, I get it. There are some dark parts of our history, and nobody wants to bring any part of that back. I mean, some people might, but I mean, let's be real. Those people are nobodies. They don't matter. Like, it ain't about racism. Racism and patriotism are not equal. get on into this.
And I don't want to cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. In a house made of glass that is already cracked and destruction's coming fast. And I see no love, I see no pride, I just see blood on our home flags. Yeah, on our own grass.
I see him walking through a cemetery, and I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be a veteran cemetery in a minute, or especially a Confederate cemetery, because, you know, there's one thing that people may not know, and, you know, this may be unrelated. If it is, sorry, but, you know, Congress actually has officially made Confederate veterans equal, you know, in honors and everything to Union veterans during that point, because they are all American, even though they were on different sides of it. So, you know, just something to kind of keep in mind, that when, you know, especially when we're talking about desecrating like a Confederate soldier's grave or something like that, just remember that those are equally American veterans.
Yeah, and tip you little shit stain, no brain, thinking you the man with a communist flag just waving at your hand. Bitch, I'll start a militia when the government crashes and light a fire under y'all's anti-American asses. Because y'all.
Hey, we're talking about Antifa. If you guys have been around my channel for a minute, then y'all know I ain't a fan. I ain't a fan of these extremists. Y'all want to call people fascists and then be fascists, right? Like y'all are sitting here trying to strong arm politics into what you want with violence, acting like literal actual criminals, right?
When the government crashes and light a fire under y'all's anti-American asses. Because y'all think y'all can run this country just smooth as molasses. You got people with signs saying that Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter, but my life matters as well. Y'all trying to get to the swimming pool, but you stuck in the well. And you can shout and can yell, but no one's gonna come help when you out tearing up a city that your city helped build. And how your kids gonna learn from mistakes we made in the past when you erasing that shit like you wanted to relapse.
And that's the thing, like, you can't hide every mention of the past. We have to know the past. We have to learn the past. We have to hold the past, not just our history that we're not proud of. I mean, the world history. You know, why do you think that we teach about Hitler? Why do you think you can buy English copies of Mein Kampf and actually read through them, right? Like, it ain't just about hiding all those dark things that are inconvenient. We got to know everything. We got to take the good and the bad. We got to own it. We got to look through it, and we got to understand what it means. And I mean, the fact is, I love every single person. I have no differences in my mind based on what your background is. I care about how you are, who you are as a person, right? And the only way that we're getting past this, you know, the Black Lives Matter, the All Lives Matter, these catchphrases, is really embracing people and appreciating people. It's not about putting one group ahead for now until we catch up. It's about putting everybody equal.
And I don't want to cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. In a house made of glass that is already cracked and destruction's coming fast. And I see no love, I see no pride, I just see blood on our home flags. Yeah, on our own grass. Yeah. From the outside looking in at all the shit that's going on in the world, man, in a perspective of mine, it's kind of like you're sitting in a field with tall grass and it just rained, and you got bald tires, and you're on the acceleration so much that you ain't going nowhere. And if you ain't going nowhere,
about to rip out a tire is what you're gonna do.
I ain't going nowhere. So we gotta move together as a country to get to the next destination.
Exactly. Hey, it's just like, I got the flag of Kentucky back there, and I know Church has got Tennessee's flag in this video, but, you know, on Kentucky's flag, it says united we stand, divided we fall. And it's so important, you know, really understand we're either fixing everything and moving forward together, or we're tearing ourselves apart.
And I don't want to cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. In a house made of glass that is already cracked and destruction's coming fast. And I see no love, I see no pride, I just see blood on our home flags.
Yes.
Yeah, on our own grass.
Yep. right in our front yard. That was Upchurch with Bloodshed, and 100%. We all gotta not only, understand that message, but really take it and internalize it, because, until we get to a point where we can put this stuff aside and stop drawing our lines over differences and everything, really come together and pull each other forward, we're not going anywhere. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be okay at the end. I will for a while. I'm gonna. If the whole grid falls off, it's like Church was talking, in that lyric video we looked at yesterday. If everything falls off, I'm gonna be out in the woods, catching my own food and stuff. But how long does that last? Like, how long do we go when society completely falls? Like, and we shouldn't even have to think about that. We're in the best time technologically. We have the most, leisures. We have the most, luxuries, and really just the best time in history right now. And we're so caught up in how many ways we can divide ourselves, rather than, embracing where we're at, enjoying where we're at, and continuing to move forward and push forward. And that's just such a sad sentiment, where we're at as a nation today. And it's not just our nation, it's as a world today. So I've talked long enough. Y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comments, but I'll do who without Googling it can tell me, who said that we wouldn't fall from an enemy outside, we would fall from within. Y'all let me know down in the comments if you know where that comes from without doing a Google search. And that's not an exact quote either. So don't search around it. Either way, that's all I got. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. If you enjoy this reaction, make sure you drop a like on it. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on notifications so that you know when we drop something. I do a lot of Upchurch reactions, so you never know when I'm going to get shadow banned. So that's all I got today, though. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a minute. Hopefully you guys are staying safe and taking care. I'll catch y'all next time.